Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. This is Unit 11, Safety First, second part, your comprehension. Answer the following questions. What is first aid? Now, first aid is the aid given to a patient or any person who is injured. It is the help provided to a person who is injured. Now, we are going to answer it. Again, the same method, reference to the context. This question has been taken from the lesson Safety First. Explanation. First aid is the emergency care or treatment given to an ill or injured person before regular medical aid can be obtained. First aid is normally performed until the injury or illness is satisfactorily dealt with, such as in the case of small cuts, minor bruises, and blisters, or until the next level of care, such as paramedics or doctors, arrive. Second question is, discuss a situation in which you provide aid to someone. Same reference to the context. Answer. Once I was going to the academy. In the doorway of my house, I saw a little boy riding a bicycle. The road was slippery due to the recent rain. The bicycle slipped and the boy fell down on the road. His right hand was broken and he was screaming out of pain. I brought some bandages from my house. I bandaged his hand and rushed him to the nearby hospital. Within a few minutes, there he was given full medical treatment. Now, this answer it can vary. You can write something that you witnessed yourself. Next is question 3. What will you do if someone cuts his foot and is bleeding? Reference to the context and then the answer explanation. If someone cuts his foot and is bleeding, first of all, I will wipe the wound and then I will put a cloth on it. I will also apply pressure on the wound to stop the bleeding. If the wound is bleeding really bad, I will call on the emergency phone number for help and then stitches and things like that will be applied. Question number 4. You are having lunch with a friend and he begins to choke on some food. How can you help? First of all, I will make sure he is really choking. If he can talk or cough, means that air is getting through. If he can't talk or cough, I will do the abdominal thrust. I will wrap my arms around him and quickly pull in and up with my fist. In this way, the air that is forced up will dislodge the object or the food. Question 5. A passenger traveling in a bus with you is complaining of breathlessness and a tight pain in the chest. You suspect a heart attack. What should you do? Answer. In the case of a heart attack, I should ease the strain on his heart to make him as comfortable as possible. I should make him sit on a seat in the bus in half-sitting position, support his head and shoulders with his knees bent. After that, I will make him get off the bus and will rush him to the nearby hospital. Now, these are the question answers. After this, we'll start doing the exercise, which is choose the correct answer for the following. A burn should be immersed or placed under cold water for at least, correct option is D, 20 minutes. If your friend cuts his finger and it bleeds profusely, you should, option B, apply direct pressure over the wound. Number 3, if one's nose bleeds, correct option is D, press her nostrils with finger and thumb. Which one of the following should be avoided if someone gets a heart attack? B, ease the strain on the heart. Press his chest. Correct option is D. We should not press his chest. D option is correct. We should never press the chest of a person who is having a heart attack. Next is vocabulary. Look up the meaning of the following words in the dictionary and make sentences to clearly bring out the meaning. First, I'll give you the meanings and then I'll make sentences. First is look. Look means see. Search. Search means hunt. Buy, to obtain in return for money. Purchase is acquire. Hide, go out of sight. Conceal, cover up. Learn, to gain. Educate, to gain knowledge is learn and educate is to teach. Reward is gift. Award is grant. Now, difference between look and search. I am looking at you or I was looking for you. I was searching for my book in the cabinet. Difference between buy and purchase. Go and buy a book from the store. Go and purchase all the groceries that you need. Difference between hide and conceal. The child is hiding behind the curtains. Try to conceal the dirt in your room by putting something on it, or he was trying to conceal his identity. Difference between learn and educate. Try to learn some manners and educate the masses. Difference between reward and award. I would love to reward my best student. Award. An award was given to the topper of the class. Now is write the contextual meaning that relates to the text of the following. Bleed, flow of blood from a wound, accident, casualty or mishap, attack, affect, pressure, force. Next part is write an essay of about 100 to 150 words on natural disaster. This you will inshallah get in your essay part. In your opinion, how should schools be equipped to face floods, earthquakes and fire? This will also be sent to you in your essay part. Next is translate the following sentences from Urdu to English. The Urdu part is मैं पहले ही नौकरी के लिए दरख्वास्त दे चुकी हूँ. I have already given an application for the job or I have already applied for the job. मुझे कई रोज़ से उसका ख़त नहीं मिला है. I have not received his letter for many days. क्या बारिश होने से पहले वो घर आ गया था? Had he reached home before the rain started? Next, I missed a sentence. मैं अपना काम कर चुका हूँ. I have finished my work. After that it is क्या बारिश होने से पहले वो घर आ गया था? Had he reached home before the rain started? बागबान के आने से पहले लड़के फूल तोड़ चुके थे. The boys had plucked flowers before the gardener arrived. मैं उसे 3 साल से जानता हूँ. I know him for 3 years. उसने मुझे धोखा दिया है. He has cheated me. Next part is your punctuation part. Work in pairs and express your personal ideas, feelings, emotions and effects of calamities and how they can be minimized. This is also listening and speaking, and it can also be done in essay part. All these topics I'll pick them up, and then inshallah in your essay videos you'll get all of them. Next is punctuation. Now what is punctuation? Punctuation consists of commas, question marks, inverted commas and so on, and exclamation marks. Lots of them are there. Choose the correct sentence. A is wrong, C is wrong, D is wrong. The correct one is this is what I ate for breakfast, an apple and a bowl of cereal. The correct one is B. Choose the correct sentence. He knocked several times, no one came to the door. He knocked several times, no one came to the door. Now, most important thing is your capital letter. Choose the correct sentence. My sister loves mysteries, my brother likes comics. My sister loves mysteries, my brother likes comics. Choose the correct sentence. Here is what you need to get at the supermarket: bananas, bread, milk and biscuits. Last one is correct. Here is what you need to get at the supermarket: bananas, bread, milk and biscuits. Next is choose the correct sentence. B part is correct. The window was open. I looked out over the empty fields. Now exercise throughout the following paragraph. You will find a number of empty paired brackets. Replace each set of brackets with a comma or a semicolon. So for this we are going to do it. I'll put the commas in front of you so that you go through this exercise. We'll start reading it. Pasta, comma, a large family of shaped, comma, dried wheat pastas, comma, is a basic staple in many countries. Its origins are obscure. Rice pastas were known very early in China. Pastas made of wheat were used in India and Arabia long before they were introduced into Europe in the 11th and 12th century. According to legend, Marco Polo brought a pasta recipe with him from Asia in 1295. Pasta quickly became a more element in the Italian diet, and its use spread throughout Europe. Pasta is made from durum wheat flour, which makes a strong, elastic dough. Hard durum wheat has the highest wheat protein value. The flour is mixed with water, kneaded to form a thick paste, and then forced through perforated plates or dies that shape it into one of more than 100 forms. Punctuation marks and capital letters. Rewrite the following sentences using appropriate punctuation marks and capital letters wherever necessary. River, capital, Ravi flows through Lahore, L capital, full stop. Eiffel Tower is the most famous monument in France. We put a full stop at the end. My brother is a singer. We put a full stop. Where capital, where have you been all this while? You need a question mark at the end because it's question. Why, capital, you look hot, comma, are you ill? Now here you put a full stop and then another question is formed. Come here at once. This is an order. Abrar is a smart boy, full stop. Sania couldn't believe her eyes when she saw the bicycle, full stop. India is the 7th largest country in the world, full stop. Karachi is the capital of Sindh. So all the capital letters have been put and now our exercises are complete. Punctuation marks have been done. Please go through our lectures because I'm absolutely sure about it that this pronunciation is not easily available on your YouTube channels. I'm giving you an excellent explanation of all the topics. Your entire course is being covered, all grammar. Inshallah, within a few days, you will also receive all your essays and all your letters, your stories, your applications, your translations, even your proverbs. So please like and subscribe our channel and do comment.